All right, we're going to give it one more minute, but something that I kind of wanted to talk about and I want us to kind of practice throughout our whole magical mornings this day is seeing the wholeness of everything. I know Raphael talked 2 weeks ago about being an innocent perception and kind of being able to see everything for the wholeness that it is. If there's somebody in your life that may be sick, see them in their wholeness rather than for the label, because as soon as we start to label, we start to kind of narrow things down and make it into something. And it kind of made me think of being able to accept thanks from other people. A lot of us say, oh, no need to thank me, and are unwilling to accept thanks from other people because we don't want to seem like we're all that and everything like that. But there is a sense of worthiness and humility in receiving thanks from other people. And so a great way to open yourself up to receiving thanks from other people is just allow yourself to think, wow, I'm allowing myself to see myself the way that they see me and open up to that worthiness and just say, thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. You don't have to be like, oh yeah, I know I'm the best. You could if you want, if that feels right, but you don't have to do that. You could just say thank you and just open yourself up to seeing yourself the way that they see you in the wholeness and the totality of who you are, right? Just stepping into that worthiness. And so now that we're in the new year, we're going to do some major creation, and it's all about seeing us in the wholeness that we are and seeing which part of us do we want to merge with fully on this spectrum, right? We have this huge spectrum of who we are and how much we exist, and we can observe this teeny tiny much with our senses. So it's like, where do we want to slide on this scale? What do we want to merge with the wholeness of who, on the scale of wholeness of who we are? And so we're going to merge with that vibration. We'll do another manifestation meditation like we did on the Sunday call. And before we get started with our Qigong, I just want to step into a state of protection and protecting ourselves and just address. And right before we do that, I have a lot to say this morning, but right before we do that, I just want to address that a lot of people feel that when they go into protection that they're in fear or not, but you don't have to be in fear when you ask for protection. The way that I look at protection is we have that scale, right? That big scale, the wholeness of all the infinite possibilities that could happen, because all these realities do exist. They're all happening simultaneously, right? And we, with our little marker, get to choose where we're at. And when I ask for protection from Archangel Michael or from whatever, it's not that I'm afraid of what's going on there. It's just like, it's kind of like setting a bar, setting a marker that this is the reality that I live in. I'm not focusing my energy on things that I'm not really wanting. I'm just saying, like, I want to live on this scale of my reality. And so asking for protection is kind of like Archangel Michael putting his face in, and your marker, it just like can't get by, it can't get any lower than that. So you exist on this beautiful plane, and you know that you are protected, and you can trust in that. All righty. So wonderful. It is 9:03. We had our, I said what I wanted to say. So let's dive into our Qigong practice this morning, everybody. So let me make this full screen so I can see myself and see all of your beautiful faces. And just take that deep breath in. And exhale. And I want you to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. If you don't know how far that is, you can just put your two fists in between your feet, and that's how far that is. Because, the body is perfect. And stand here, have your fingers open, your elbows out. Continue to breathe. and smile, which stands for start my internal love engine. And as you stand here in the stillness of everything that is, as you smile, breathing in beautiful energy, we're going to say the password. And the password is, I am in the universe. Go ahead, say that. The universe is in my body. The universe and I are combined together. Wonderful. Just start to bounce a little bit. Make sure all your muscles are loose. Let your whole being just shake up and down, up and down. Just, you can exhale a little bit, making the whole house shake. Just letting your shoulders loose, feel everything just doing this. This is helping to clear out your lymphatic system. Breathe in beautiful energy. Bring those arms up. Let your wrists be limp. Let your hands be limp as you're just getting pulled. You're like a puppet. Someone's just bouncing you up and down. A little child is having lots of fun, just bouncing you up and down as you're allowing all of your energy field to be cleared. All right, bring your hands down slowly as you continue to bounce and just let them twist. Don't forget to smile. And let's come back to that beginning position, the beginning of the universe. Fingers open, elbows out, feet shoulder length apart. Let's just get back into our body again, just like how we were before. Breathing in, smiling, allow your shoulders to relax. Your tailbone pointing straight down. Your chin might tuck in a bit so that your spine is perfectly straight. Just tune into the emptiness of the universe, because that emptiness is where all creation comes from. All right, and slowly bring your hands up. You want your right hand above your heart and your left hand in front of your navel. And in this position, we're just going to bring in all the yin and yang. So I want you to breathe in the energy of happiness as you envision a tube of light going through your whole system. And each breath, you breathe in all the color of the universe, allowing that pillar of energy to get bigger and bigger and expand within inside you. We inhale happiness. Exhale any excess energy. And don't forget to smile. All right, and begin to allow your hands to move. We're going to move that yin and yang energy. Allow your right hand to come forward and down as your left hand comes back and up. Nice and slow. Keep those fingers open to move that energy. Keep breathing in happiness with every breath. And try and feel the energy in between your hands. And oftentimes when I feel it, I can kind of just ride that wave and I'm not using any of my muscles at all. It's just riding. So allow your elbows to draw the movement and just move ever so slow, trying to feel the energy. It almost feel like magnets. Just ride that wave as you cleanse all of your organs by balancing this yin and yang energy within inside your body. Keep breathing in happiness. Exhaling excess energy. Smoothing out our energetic field. Keep on going. Keep it moving. Really breathe in that happiness. And remember, you're healing yourself as you smile, because smile stands for start my internal love engine. And unconditional love is the most powerful healing property in the universe. All right, finish up that cycle and bring your hands down. For men, you want your left hand on your inside, right hand on the outside. For women, switch it up. Right hand on the inside, left hand on the outside. And we're just going to push in that energy that we collected, just this beautiful ball of happiness that we collected. And we're going to push it in behind our navel. And with each push, it gets brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller as we tuck it away for later. We're just tucking it away for later so that we can use that later. And from here, I'd like you to open your hands up. We're just going to massage the energy in between our hands because we're still breathing in beautiful happiness. And well, let's breathe in joy now. Breathe in joy. And allow that joy from the universe to fill your ball. Just smoothing it out. All right. And we're going to breathe in the universe. Ready? So just expand your hands as you breathe in. Bend your knees. Breathe in joy. Exhale excess energy. It's kind of like you have an accordion. Oh my gosh, everybody, there's a fox running across the lake. That is amazing. He's gone now, so I'm not going to turn the camera, but wow. Breathe in the joy of the universe. Exhale. Breathe in joy. And this is great for your heart and your lungs and your skin. So you want to breathe with every single pore of your skin. It's like every inch of your skin has a nose hole on it. And they're all breathing together. Keep breathing in joy. All right, bring your hands together. We're going to do the 7 steps. We're going to breathe in the 7 steps. So the way that we do this one is we lift up. So you can just lift your heel up if you want, and then put your heel down and roll your toe, or you can lift your whole leg up and do this. So we're going to do this on either side. We're going to bring energy all the way up the body. So first, let's begin by just bringing some love into our stomach and down. Now let's bring some love up into our heart and down. Now your hands are only going to go up to your heart, but you're going to visualize love going up to your shoulders and down. Same thing, up to your throat. Bring love up to your throat. And if you can't lift the leg, don't worry. Just lift your heel up to your nose and then put your heel down and down up to your third eye, and down, and the top of your head. Beautiful. And so we're going to scoop up some heavenly energy. Bring it down. Scoop. Bring it down. Scoop. Bring it down. Just do that a couple more times. And now we're going to do it really powerfully with 10,000 hands. We're going to do both hands all the way up. Envisioning 10,000 hands following your hands. Bring your hands together. And you don't have to squat. I'm just doing that so you can see. Bring them down. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Turn your hands at your heart chakra and all the way down. Breathe in with 10,000 hands. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, slowly turn. You're breathing in the power of the universe. Keep that going. One more. Actually, one more. Bring your hands into gratitude in front of your heart. Push your hands in. We're going to breathe in gratitude as we bow down. Exhale, come up. Breathing gratitude. Exhale, come up. One more, breathing gratitude. And come up. Amazing. Rub your hands together. We're going to harvest all that wonderful chi. Massage your face. Feels so good. Just pushing all that beautiful energy into your body. Tap your head. Cup your hand. Tap your head. Just keep smiling, being so grateful for all of this beautiful energy that you've cultivated. Rub your C7 vertebrae right where your back and your neck meet. Rub your shoulders. Oof. Yeah, feels good. And let's tap down the outside of our arm and the inside of our arm. Outside of our arm, inside of our arm. Outside of our arm. Just hang for a second and feel the difference between your two arms. Crazy, right? Now let's get excited and do the other arm. All right, tap down the chest. Waking up your heart, your lungs, all your organs, your digestive system, your liver. Let's do the sides. Other side. Our backs. Tap your kidneys. Rub them. Be nice and gentle. Then get your sits bones just all around your hips. Whew. Waking everything up. Waking everything up. We have an exciting day ahead of us, a magical day because we started with a magical morning. The morning sets the tone for the day, right? So let's tap our knees, cup your hands 9 times. Let's do the backs of the knees. And then We'll do one side. Breathe in. Other side. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for practicing Qigong. We're going to move on to our next exercise. Namaste. So let me bring you back to the big blue couch. Take a seat if you'd like. Alrighty. So in order to, get into this whole creation stuff that we're trying to get into, we want to make sure that we clear blockages within inside of ourselves. And a lot of times the reason that we have a blockage is because we aren't seeing or recognizing that part fully. We aren't giving the blockage what it needs in order to be free, right? So I just want to do a little Ho'oponopono, that ancient Hawaiian practice, on ourselves to allow anything that may be stuck, anything that may feel unseen, unworthy, unloved, anything that we don't want it to feel. Well, we wouldn't want anything to feel unworthy or unloved because everything is. We're just going to give it some love, right? So we're just going to love even the parts that you may think you might not like about yourself. That's exactly where we're going right now. So just hold your heart. You don't even have to get clear on what it is. Just hold your heart. And you're going to repeat after me. And we're just going to do this a couple times to really feel it. And so what we're going to say is, I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. So just close your eyes and repeat after me. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Breathe that in. Just have that go on an infinite loop. We did it 8 times. So it's infinite. Okay. So let's move forward. So for those of you who didn't get the beginning, we are this week I want to talk, it's about seeing the wholeness of everything that is and merging with the part of you that you really feel that you want to bring in this year, because infinite possibilities exist. And so part of being worthy of that I said in the beginning, is being able to accept gratitude from other people. When someone says, thank you so much for this, and a lot of times we're like, oh, no, blah, 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 blah. It's time to just say, thank you. Thank you. Because when you say thank you, you're in the state of receiving, seeing yourself how they see you, and you step into the worthiness of being who you really are. So we're going to practice that. We're going to practice our innocent perception, where Raphael talked about this. And I might even do this on one of the Instagram lives this week, is just get your plant out. It doesn't have to be a seed. It could just be any plant. And just look at it for a little bit without any labels and any, like, it's not sick, it's not this, it's not that. We're just going to look at it and observe it with innocent perception. And that's the same way that we should look at everybody. And the more that we practice innocent perception on something as simple as a plant, the more our innocent perception can happen onto other people. And when we see them for the wholeness that they are, they have the freedom to become whatever they want to be. It's the labels that create the boxes. So there's no need to label yourself or anybody else unless it's the label that you want to be in, like being happy. Like, that guy's happy. Nothing, it's not too much of a constraint, is it? All right. So we're going to do a couple breaths. We're going to do our so happies. And then I want everybody to just kind of take a couple moments to figure out what their statement is. I'm going to just take you through a little visualization of your perfect day. And at the end, after you lived your perfect day, just say, I am so grateful for the elements that are within that day. All right. So let's just do some quick breath work. We're just going to breathe in our nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. All righty. Let's just breathe in 7 times through our nose. Inhale. All the way in. Hold. Squeeze your body for 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let go. A great thing about that breathing exercise is you realize how great it feels to let go, that holding on is such a chore. It's so hard to hold on. So there's such freedom in actually just letting go of, your muscles, your breath, and any thoughts or problems and all kinds of things. So let's do our so happies. So the way that we do this, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, is I'm going to say, how happy are you? And you're going to go, so happy. And so I like to do this camera and sound on, so we can just have a resonance of happiness. So let's turn our cameras and our sound on. All righty, here we go. So, how happy are we? So
happy.
How happy are we? So happy. How happy are we? So happy. Faster. How happy are we? So happy!
So
So happy are we?
happy!
So happy! So happy are we? So
Happy!
how happy are we?
So
So
happy!
how happy are we?
So happy!
Are we? How happy are we? So happy! All right, awesome. Oh man, that's a fun one, right? So do that anytime. It'll get you charged up for your day. And so now that we're in a place in a high vibration, I want everybody to just close their eyes just for a minute. Breathe in, exhale. And I want you to envision your perfect day. From the moment you wake up, what do you say to yourself? How do you feel? What do you then start to do? Who do you see? Remember, there are infinite possibilities. Anything could happen. And I want you to just go through your day, every second of it, your morning, your afternoon, the people you spend time with, the adventures you have, the things that you're grateful for, just all appearing as you just keep running through your day. As you do this, I want you to really keep track of your feelings and your thoughts and what it feels like to live this ideal day where you're healthy, vibrant, passionate, you feel purpose, you feel connection, you feel love. You might feel funny. That's definitely a priority of mine, and my perfect day is feeling funny. And as you visualize your perfect life, your perfect day, let's all together visualize the energy of the new earth coming in. Seeing the earth revitalized and strong and vibrant, and people interacting with each other with love, realizing the oneness between them all. People are singing and are happy and connected. Just start to visualize anything you want as we all collectively visualize. We have a more powerful impact in bringing that in. So thank you for being on that call and participating in this now moment. And I'd like to just take our last minute, because the video is going to cut out, and just visualize the earth in the center of our circle. We're a circle of 47 people, all holding hands. And in the center is the earth. And together we all breathe in love, project it out of our hearts, and just cover the earth in love. Just golden love and light all over the earth. All right, everybody, go ahead and write your statements of the part of you, because you are that whole self, you are that already, that you're trying to